JID, Eminem, Animals, Part 1. Let's talk about it.
USAA knows dynamic duos can save the day, like superheroes and sidekicks, or auto and home insurance. With USAA, you can bundle your auto and home and save up to 10%. Learn more and get a quote at usaa.com/bundle. Restrictions apply.
How y'all doing? Welcome to Let's Talk About It, Music Reviews Season 11. How y'all doing? Welcome to the show. Guys, we got JID. JID dropped a whole last, I guess you could say like a preluxe, like a, an interlude before his new album that comes out. So he dropped like 5 songs tonight. Guys, this one right here is featuring Eminem. We got an Eminem feature. I mean, holy shit. Now, guys, I remember we covered Eminem and JID together when they did that Feel song. And honestly, JID went crazy on that feature. So, this is kind of the opposite effect here. Let's get into it, guys. Let's talk about it because Animals is a 5-minute song. We got a lot to talk about it. Starting off with this beat. I am going to say this. I really enjoy this beat. This beat is nothing crazy. Nothing that's going to, knock your socks off. I don't know if this beat's going to blow your speakers out or anything. But, I think this beat really gets the job done. And I do like there's these little mini switch-ups that really happen on this beat. You get a few switch-ups. They're not anything major switch-ups, but they are switch-ups. They do feel different as the beat goes on, which just gives the song a lot more listening value. There's moments where the beat speeds up. There's moments where the beat slows down. There's all these little moments baked in. I really like how that choir/violin sound is also building up with Eminem's verse. There's moments where the drums get a little bit more attention, a little bit more on the bass side, that piano.
This episode is brought to you by Starbucks. Smooth, bright, deliciously crafted. Introducing Starbucks Sansera Blend, their smoothest, brightest coffee yet. It's a new kind of light roast, one that's packed with so much flavor, it shines no matter how you brew it. So go ahead and try it hot, iced, black, or with a splash of creamer. Visit athome.starbucks.com/Sansera-blend-coffee to bring Starbucks Sansera Blend home.
Finding a new job is stressful. But with Indeed, it doesn't have to be. Just fill out your Indeed profile with your skills, experience, and desired salary. The more you fill out, the better your matches will be. And hearing from hiring managers will be 2 times more likely. Relax. That's your Indeed profile sending opportunities your way. Indeed, the world can work better.
And it was kind of dark and ambient. There's so many good vibes going on with this beat. And I would say this. I think this beat absolutely hits. It does the job. I would like the drums to be a little bit more pronounced. The drums to have some more depth to them. But other than that, other than the drums feeling a little lacking, you're not really worrying about the beat. This is one of these songs where, it's a rap song where you're looking for just the rapping, where the rapping is really going to carry the show. The rapping is going to really sell out the song here. So, I would say for a song that's just, mostly about the rapping, there's no hooks, there's just rapping throughout the whole entire song. I would say this is a nice beat, and I do like there is moments of those little switch-ups, because you got to have those switch-ups, especially if you're listening to a JID song. Sometimes I feel like JID can get stuck doing these, crazy-ass flows and not having the production to really back it up. This is not one of those cases, which I do really enjoy. Now, let's get into the rapping. JID rapped on here 3 fucking times. There's 3 whole-ass rap verses. The first one, he's just rapping his ass off. I mean, the fast flow here is absolutely insane. These little mini flow switches of him just speeding up his flow, just keeps on going and going and going. I mean, goddamn, this man's jabbing, throwing hooks, throwing, a jab, a left uppercut, it's goddamn, he's just attacking this beat, going absolutely insane. These rap verses are like walking into a church and, a party's happening in the church and you're like, holy shit, what's happening here? Everybody's going absolutely insane. That's kind of how I feel about with this beginning verse. The rapping here is definitely on point. And, I heard him rapping about bananas. He was rapping about bananas in the beginning, which, hey, we all like some bananas sometimes, so I definitely do see the appeal there. Now, the second verse from JID, I really
welcome to Sephora.
I'm looking for a perfume that's not too perfumey.
I got you.
Serum moisturizer or moisturizer serum.
Let's get into layering.
My concealer is making me look worse.
Sounds like the wrong shade. Let's get you matched.
There's only one store that really gets what you're going for. Get beauty from people who get beauty. Only at Sephora.
Hi,
Let's get you a basket.
Hey business owners, we know you know the importance of maximizing every dollar. With the Delta SkyMiles Reserve Business American Express card, you can make your expenses work just as hard as you. From afternoon coffee runs to stocking office supplies and even team dinners, you can earn miles on all your business expenses. Plus, you can earn 110,000 bonus miles for a limited time through July 16th. The Delta SkyMiles Reserve Business Card. If you travel, you know. Minimum spending requirements and terms apply. Offer ends 7/16/25.
I like the second verse because he even picks it up even more. You think he was rapping fast in the beginning. I mean, hell no. This guy starts rapping even goddamn faster. And honestly, just doesn't stop. Just keeps going and going and going. And it's like, holy goddamn shit. I mean, I'm like, wow. You know, I'm just losing my mind over here. You know, your head can only move so fast to this song. I mean, your head's going to be fucking falling off with how crazy these rap verses are. I mean, this is like your ex-wife, you know, slamming in your house with a pickup truck. I mean, Jesus Christ. And also, too, guys, the third verse, this man slows it down. So the beat slows down. He slows his flow down and just starts rapping even more. And I would say this slower flow is one of my favorites from JID. I mean, guys, as I get older, you know, the crazy fast rapping is, you know, one thing. But I really like it when JID slows it down a little bit. You can really hear what he's saying, and he's just kind of, you know, really rapping his ass off, really going crazy. And I'm going to say this, guys. I think JID really killed it on here. You know, the rapping is definitely on point. All the different flow switches are just absolutely fucking diabolical. It's diabolical. I mean, all these flow switches are just insane. So, I really do enjoy that. I think, you know, JID absolutely killed it on here. Definitely is not a slouch. Definitely did not let Eminem carry this song. JID definitely went goddamn crazy on this song, which is really awesome in my opinion. I mean, have you heard JID go crazy like this in a long time? I mean, holy shit. Now, guys, I've been saving this for last because we have to save it for last. You know, Eminem loves to go last, so we have to save talking about Eminem for last. Guys, this makes my soul happy. This makes my heart happy listening to this Eminem verse. You know, I realized something really quick. You know, Eminem throwing in that old sound, throwing in that old voice, but kind of, you know, on a modern beat. You know, we're on a modern beat, but Eminem is, you know, kind of going back to the old days, the old sounding Eminem days. And, you know, I just really didn't think you could get this kind of, you know, hunger and sound from Eminem in 2025. I mean, we saw what happened to Eminem in 2024. I mean, holy shit. But 2025 Eminem is already looking up. Alright, because let's just get into this verse. First of all, Eminem sounds absolutely amazing on this beat. The flows that he's doing on here just sound so good. These, you know, chopper type like flows really pop out with this Eminem verse, combining with really good ass vocals, sounding absolutely amazing on this beat. He's hitting all these different flow switches. There's moments where he slows down his verse. There's moments where he really picks it up. There's moments where he's fucking just...
Amazon One Medical presents Painful Thoughts.
I've been on hold to make a doctor's appointment for 23 minutes now. The automated voice has told me 47 times that my call is very important to them. I'm starting to think that they don't think my call is important at all.
With Amazon One Medical 24/7 virtual care, you'll get help fast without having to remain on the line to make an appointment. Amazon One Medical. Healthcare just got less painful.
If you went on a road trip and you didn't stop for a Big Mac or drop a crispy fry between the car seats or use your McDonald's bag as a placemat, then that wasn't a road trip. It was just a really long drive. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
At participating McDonald's.
Rapping his goddamn ass off, just going absolutely insane. It's like, Holy shit. I mean, this just makes my heart happy, guys. You know, there were some examples on the 2024 album where Eminem was kind of rapping like this, but it wasn't like this. And this is definitely the moment where I went, alright, Eminem still has it. Eminem still got it, alright? Because he's going fucking insane on here. I would say berserk on this beat. You know, his flows are like if a machine gun went up to a convenience store and just started spraying all over the goddamn windows. Those windows are disappearing. That door is going down with this high caliber machine gun. And that's kind of how his flows are. Just absolutely going absolutely insane on here. I'd say the flows are on point. The flow switching. The end at the song too, where the beat just kind of like goes away and Eminem just keeps rapping and rapping and rapping. Really reminds me of the older Eminem days. Really reminds me of those Rap God days too, where Eminem's just fucking going absolutely insane. It doesn't feel like he's rapping off a shop, like a Walmart shopping list. It doesn't feel like, you know, he doesn't sound like he wants to even be there. Like, he sounds like he wants to be there. The flows are definitely there. The confidence is definitely there. I mean, this is the Eminem that you goddamn want, and he definitely get it on this song. Guys, when we talk about Animals, this might be one of the best Eminem features in 2025 that I've heard in a long time. And JID went absolutely fucking insane on this song. So guys, overall, I'm easily gonna give this song an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10, guys. What did y'all think about it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? I don't know. Let me know. If you're on YouTube, Spotify, Pandora, wherever you get your podcast at, make sure you follow. Turn on notifications, guys. We're dropping new content every single day. I'll see y'all later. Have a good one. Bye.